Alright, now it works. We have double microphones. Here is green. Mine is green. Oh, mine.
don't see.
Mine.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, check with that. So, no, what I mean is like, so the question was, no, we are a bit, why discipline? No, it's like, discipline requires us a bit to go deeper into unknown, right? Unknown part of our own yoga practice. And because it's unknown, it's not easy to teach you straight away, all right? And that's why I want to talk about it. Like, why do you think it's because the market tells you that wants practice, physical practice? So when we try to give the students something that is not physical practice, a bit more mental work, and already breath work, which is something that they don't maybe notice it as so powerful, you get a negative feedback that stops you from pursuing the true path of yoga anyway, and that's why we stop, we settle, and we just improve the asana practice by going like in coolest position and bullshit,
No,
like, you know, just trying
think...
to, it becomes like too much of a acrobatic practice.
Can I talk now?
Okay, so go ahead.
I feel it's not about that, because you find your people. Like, there will be people interested.
Yeah, but you see, there is frustration when we talk sometimes, and we are like, fuck, why is not we not having students? You know, we're doing everything we can. We're doing a lot. We're trying to give them something that is a bit more unique, and
you
yet
can't relate it to us because we don't even advertise like others.
But it's not about advertising or not. It's about, I feel like it's also like, you know, the frustration behind it. It's, you know, because it's not just here. We saw it almost a lot in many places, you know. You see, you go around the world, you try classes everywhere, and you see always the same pattern behind it, just practicing, you know, doing cool stuff, you know, yeah, these variations, these flying and balances. But in the end, you know, like, when is the last time we went to a yoga studio and we did pranayama in the beginning or in the closing? When? Tell me the last time. You can't even remember it. You see, it's like, and why not? You know, it's, there is no opening, no closing. It's just, the intention, but not guiding into intention, you know. As yoga limbs are 8, no? And the first 4 limbs are for the physical practice. And the first 2 limbs are like really just for your ethical practice of us being a human, being a person in the society. Nobody tells you, like, when you set an intention, what to focus, for example, on, you know. They don't give you this type of, you know, topics to work about. You understand?
Yeah,
it's just quite sad, right?
Yeah, it's a bit random, so we can just actually set an intention on themes and let them think about it.
And then the theme I feel is like, you know, part of life. You should go a bit deeper, you know, into it.
Can I finish?
Sorry.
We can put, like, as we said before, we can do a journaling about it.
I feel it's a fantastic idea, honestly.
So we set an intention on a theme, and then after class, really, we chant like Om, and then with the eyes closed, come back to your intention that you said in the beginning of the class, you know. Think how it was guiding you through the class today, and what came up for you. You know, on the theme, what you've been choosing, like, you know, how it was guiding you, and what wisdom came up for you. For example, if somebody's taking the theme, like, I don't know, like, tell me something.
I would say, like, one thing that it really attaches everybody, you know, like
balance can be, for example,
how do you make people go deeper into balance, you know?
Physically, mentally, emotionally, in all spiritually levels.
But what is the balance? What represents balance? What is balance? Because some people, can be so unbalanced that they won't get it, you know. What I mean is like, still there is no, I feel not even enough. Yeah, because probably, you know, in yoga practice you need to practice a lot, you know, as it's a discipline thing. So, and I feel the discipline part, first of all, should be highlighted more, that you don't have to expect anything from yoga. And definitely if you expect to be flexible with this is like the last of the things that you should expect from yoga, you know. Yeah, this is part of the journey, but it's like a small thing that really matters.
Yeah.
You know, we always say like you need to release the tension, you need to, you know, to open up the muscles. Yeah, but fuck me, this is like the real goal of yoga. It's awareness, right?
Yeah.
Full awareness, understanding.
Creating.
And as she said, like a combination, it's like melting the like what is full awareness with your like external awareness. Okay, your internal awareness with external awareness. So you really melt into the world you're living in, and you move through it consciously, no?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the real goal of yoga. Mm-hmm. So when we say like, when we highlight that the yoga should make you feel better, yeah, this is nothing compared to what you will get actually if you really practice yoga as you should, going through the whole 7 limbs to get to the 8, right? Understand what I mean? No, you didn't understand.
I can't focus right now.
But it's just cool, you know, to think about this in this way.
Can you repeat again?
So, you know, it's always highlighted that the goal of yoga is to release tension, think lighter, and yeah, but
Yoga asana, what?
doesn't matter what you see in the market, what you see in the world sold. Is this, you know?
Asana.
Apart asana, but the result you will get out of it, it's always physical result, physical effect, release tension. But yet this is like, again, it's nothing compared to what you get actually when you dive into the discipline of yoga practice. It's like saying to Christian, let's put it on a religious base. Let's put it like this, okay? You know, by following the Bible, you will get to have friends. You understand? Mm-hmm. It's like, but this is what is sold. You don't want.
No.
This is what is sold. Like, yeah, is the last of the thing, because what you're actually getting is full happiness and finally redemption and you know, and you know, getting to wherever you get, in the sky, in the paradise or whatever, you know, it's your religion saying. But again, we're focusing on having friends or like whatever, being it's like being stress free, you know. When actually, you know, the pattern of yoga is different, you know. It's not having your flexor relaxed, you know. I got you, it's okay, it's fantastic, it's really helping. And as I highlighted, it's really a part of how we unlock this mental state. But yet we are not actually pointing that mental state in the classes, so people don't see how far they can get. And again, the mind limits you, and you see, oh, I feel good, I go home, I'm happy. No. You know, and then you go home and you still stress with your wife, you scream with your friends, whatever, you know. It's like, you understand, it's like, yeah, we settle on like the physical effect, which is awesome, but it's nothing compared to what the journey of yoga offers you. You understand? Don't you think?
But only like Ashtanga is following, like Hatha is a similar path with the Kriyas and all these things, but the Ashtanga is like very wholesome, I feel. The Ashtanga path with Yama, Niyamas and all these things, you know.
No, look, in Hatha it's simplification, but you have still 5 limbs.
I don't know.
Which still, it's like, yeah, they put 2, 3 limbs in one. So in the end, it's the same point, It's like they're talking about the same thing. And yet also in Hatha, it's just the physical part, that is focused on people.
Definitely.
Still, it's always the same, It's just the physical
Unless
part.
we've been to India and you learned it.
But even there, the teaching part is like quite, because they see that, now, let's be
Oh,
honest.
but in 300 we were leading meditation, no?
Yes, but still, I feel, no, definitely it's a standardized product, I feel. Just to sell. It feels still like a selling thing instead of actually a learning and discovering a deeper part of yourself, There is not this guidance as a teacher. Imagine you're a teacher. Let's not put it on a yoga path. Put it like, the school path. You as a teacher, you want to see the student unlock his full potential. All right? But if you don't take the student to visualize the final goal, you just tell them, oh, look, you're going to get a fantastic 10 if you study for 3 months. It's not this, If you understand the basic principles of, let's say, quantistic physics, you'll be able to develop a critical thinking to understand the universe. Oh, that's something that,
But
fuck it, I
also,
want to study this. You understand? There is
but
like,
also if once you can apply it there, you can apply it everywhere, I feel.
definitely.
Critical
And that's why I
thinking,
feel
so-
like yoga teacher trainings is just a fantastic way to sell thin air to people, because everyone will think and thinks that they are yoga teachers and empowers them to teach exactly the same 4 asanas and nothing else. They just try different transitions and bullshit, but in the end, you see it's always the same things. And I'm not generalizing, Vane, we saw different countries. Japan, what was, we tried
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, Philippines, US, Germany, Spain, che cazzo ne so, where else did we go? Anyway, so you see different continent, Australia, so different continent, same shit. Some a bit more shit, some a bit less shit, but still shit, In the end, it's like,
They're offering
shit.
pranayama.
I can do a fitness class of Zumba, which gives me somehow the same effect. I feel relaxed and that's it. But yeah, fanculo. I can do, if I do like a session in the gym, I push, 1 hour doing some exercises, I still feel relaxed, That's what I mean. It's like, because anyway, the body, I was talking to Giorgio and we were saying about exactly this, Our body is a biochemical machine that works on a lot of on the hormones, okay? And we have the endocrine system, okay, that produces the hormones and controls them, So when we do something or we think something, the body will release naturally these compounds, okay? And it doesn't matter much if it's yoga asana practice or it's whatever, swimming. Okay, you will get the same effect, the physical effect. Hormonal, the body produces the same substances, okay? But the yoga, it's not about the substance release, the hormonal release,
Yes,
the
awareness
hormonal
you're creating.
emotion you get. It's detaching yourself from the emotional reaction, no?
Yeah.
The emotional like effect and your reaction towards the emotions,
Yeah.
And you say like detachment, practicing detachment. And what I noticed in my case, it's still quite a hard like feeling like, because if I want to practice yoga as I would, there is this fear that
Nobody
you
would
won't
be
make
interested.
you won't make money out of it. because this is what the market is not offering. So you feel like, oh, this is something different. It's scary. So if I do it, I'm not making the money. And again, it's connected to economical safety.
No, actually.
All right. And the economical safety comes back into like this wild reaction towards dangers. Like you're scared of not having food to eat, so tomorrow you will be hungry, and that's why you do this, because you get money, and this money you get food, and you this food. This
Yeah, but we didn't even
it-
try it. Yeah.
yeah, but subconsciously you still have this push, because you have to make money with yoga. Let's say like this. Otherwise, it's not a job. But yeah, fanculo. Why it's a job? That's the thing. Why it has to become a job? And that's why it become a job for many people, and they make plenty of money. I'm not judging them, but I'm just saying what you still see sold is just cool practices, handstand, pinchas, variation, funky, whatever. It's like, yeah, what? So what? So what? What are we, acrobats?
You know, can we take a break?
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway,
That's
so it
right.
was cool. It's just, if our goal is to become acrobats, yeah, good. But why do you want to be an acrobat? Why do you come for yoga?
Let's just next time we
Sorry.
analyze what's better, like how we can do better.